Hello. Sorry, so far I think my mic wasn't connected. I was talking. Hey guys. So if anyone's online, just say hi so I know that someone's watching. It's okay, you guys don't have to talk anything, just say hi, that's it. So we're gonna start this creature shot. So I was trying to find some references. I hope this rig, at least it was decent. So I found a reference online. Let me show you guys. Hello, welcome. So it's an elephant. So they kind of like they wanted to treat this elephant, so they gave him the anesthesia drugs or whatever. They shot him, so he collapsed. And the other elephant is like what happened to you? Like they're so affectionate animals. Yeah, so hold up. I guess you guys can hear this. So this is a documentary on BBC. So this one, so they're trying to like pretty much rescue all the elephants that are sick and that are injured and stuff. So from there I pulled out a clip, so I downloaded an MP4 and I just trimmed it. So this is the part. Yeah, so it's gonna be a bit sad shot. But we're gonna do that. And there is another one that one of my students, she sent me. It's drunk elephants. That's a funny shot, so I'm not sure what I wanted to do, but I think there's not much. Like these animals all are drunk after eating a marula fruit in Africa. The monkeys were the funniest. That's a funny video, but we might do... Even if it's not... If the elephant is not trying to... It's almost like the shot from Lion King, where Simba's dad dies and then Simba is like literally trying to wake his dad up. So it's pretty much the similar kind of shot, I feel.
Elephants are highly social creatures with strong bonds.
Just trying to scare off the other elephant. Really reluctant to leave. Just shows you how compassionate elephants are. That despite we've got 3 vehicles trying to chase it away.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that. So how about... I'm seeing from what spot to where we can like kind of...
Elephants are highly social. Elephants are...
Okay, so I think we're gonna do the whole shot. Yeah. And then him doing that, so pretty much. A force. "23 seconds? 20-second shot? Let's see. I want to do something like really tiny so we don't have to spend another eternity just animating this. Yeah, so let's see if we can find a second shot. I really like that shot, so let me see if I can find one more. Today is all about like the planning, so we get everything, we convert that into image sequence, and then we can just put it behind this right here. So we're gonna create a plane and here. So we're gonna create image sequence and then just insert right here. So that should be good. Okay, so cute baby elephants we don't want. Hey True. Yes, this would be recorded and it will be on CG Spectrum YouTube page. So you can always like look back at it. Okay. I think I like that. So we can start somewhere from here. 15 seconds. Wow. Mm. 17, 19, 12 second. 12 to 11 second, okay. Will that take forever? I don't think so. I think that should be good. Alright, let's do it. Let me just put it over here. I'm gonna assign Lambert. We always do super long shots. I usually was planning to do just a 30-second, but it's okay. I can do it. Hey Marvin, how's it going? Okay, so I created the image sequence so everything is in JPEG. So I'm gonna select and see if that plays. It is. Okay. It is not. By a teach. Oh, there you go. Alright, so now we're gonna do like 2000 frames. No, we don't need 2000. Wait, didn't we convert it? No! Image number 2000? Oh. Hold up. It only converted 50 frames? Why? Okay, I have to convert again, so hold up. I'm gonna do on my other screen. Video. To image sequence. Image sequence. Converter. Hey, how's it going? I'm good, Marvin. Just trying to get this image sequence. Other than that, the day's been good. How about you? Is anyone animating any new shots? Exciting shots?
Elephants are highly social creatures with strong bonds.
Cut the video. That's what we're gonna do. Cut the. He's starting 3 and we ended at 21. Okay, cut the video.
Elephants are highly social creatures with strong bonds. Elephants are highly social creatures with strong bonds.
Just trying to scare off the other elephant really reluctant to leave. Just shows you how compassionate elephants are despite they've got three.
Okay, save.
Elephants are highly social creatures with strong bonds.
Just trying to scare off the other elephant really reluctant to leave. Just shows you how compassionate elephants.
Save. Good. Cool, so what is your new project about? What are you oh my god, I think I missed so much. Found a stage place to work for next summer. A skeleton rig. Oh, like the one in the Coco. Nice. This time it converts everything. Noting animation for myself, and I'm also a cleaner. Hey Cameron, how's it going? Okay, I think we got everything. Maybe let's try this again. Elephant. Now I'm just gonna delete. And then we're gonna find it again. It's copying. We missed some of the... It's okay. Again, is it starting? No, wait. I'm here. Open. And let's see. Okay, 180. Nice. 180. And then we're gonna see 24 active all save. Why is it speeding up? Yeah, I think it's just doing that, but nice. So now we will go ahead and start animating. Also, Spectra, forgot to ask you, why do you hate creature animation? Well, so I think when you start animating, you will realize that there are some strengths in you that some people rely on. There are types of animation. Okay, first one is gameplay, one is cinematics animation, two is cinematics, three creature. So when a person is animating creature, they exactly know how things are like moving, right? Like they have a very a keen eye to like how an animal moves, and they have that natural instinct to like animate it. So which means that it's natural, it's coming natural to them. And for me, when I started animating creature, facial, body mechanics, or body acting, I knew where my strength is and what is that I really enjoy doing. It's not only the strength, it's about, I mean, I still can animate creature. It's not that I can't. It's more so that whether will I like, do I enjoy doing it, or do I like really like how, you know, when I'm doing facial animation or acting, like I really know that without thinking, I have that natural instinct of like I can put in the acting beats and it comes in very natural, right? So which means that's you're talented with that. So I guess as an animators, everybody have their own strengths. So if you guys find that, then stick to that. And there is like, that's why we call like facial specialists, like body mechanic, gameplay specialists, cinematic specialists, right? So people who are in gameplay, they can still animate cinematics, but the people who are really good at cinematics, they cannot match with them because the way we think is way different from a gameplay animator, right? So same thing, a creature animator thinks way different compared to a human, that like if they're animating humans. So yeah, so in that sense, I guess every animator have their own strengths. So you find that, and once you find that, you would definitely filter out your options. You'd be like, okay, I'm going to stick to doing more creature, or I really enjoy creature. Hey Paulis. Okay, talking of Paulis love creature animation. So he, like, I didn't know that after we finished our acting class. I was like, he said that he really loves creature, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting, because when he got the creature animation blocking to my first Q&A class, I felt a huge difference because he truly enjoys doing creature, and I can see that in his shots. Like he doesn't have to force it to animate. And when I was talking about the acting, like I have to like talk a lot more for him to understand it, which means it shows that Paulis is naturally like really more leaning towards the creature. So yeah, if you initially find your own strengths, I guess you guys can go in that path. It's good. Got a job in private company, which is not funded yet, but I'm doing it for the experience. Well, try it for a couple of months, Cameron, like 2 to 3 months. Basically, like an intern, right? If sometimes interns are paid and sometimes internships are non-paid. So treat this job as a 3-month goal for yourself, and yeah, just take up. And if they don't start paying you by the 4th month, then you quit, and then tell them that I've really enjoyed working with you, but like I think it's high time that I get paid, because at least whatever the experience you gain from that company, you can go and work for another company saying that I've worked here, this is my portfolio, and you show them. Does that make sense? So I would say sometimes, yeah, like if there is not much options out there, then you might take private companies if they're not even like paying you or funding you, and treat it as an internship, because it's your first gig outside of just normal animation, right? So in that sense, you could. Are you going to animate a cycle or an action shot with this one? Oh, this is, let me show you. The sad shot. I mean, this elephant isn't dead. He's just in anesthesia, so like he's just fainted for a little time so that the doctors can treat him. But he was so worried that what happened to him. So and King shot Simba and Simba's dad. It's ended bad. I think we're gonna do it. So for now, let's by the way, I got my 2nd dose today. My arm feels freaking heavy. So not fun. Feels like I'm lifting a heavy dumbbell just to click some keys on this keyboard. We'll see. If I'm not feeling too well, then I'm gonna end the stream a bit early. Let's create. Let's see where it takes you. Sure. Yeah. Perfect. I pinned this. I'm gonna start from this pose. So that would be 8. And then let's set a camera. Create. Camera. Look through selected. Is my... Why? Is there something issue? No, my computer is not running out of battery. It's actually a PC, so it's constantly on. Unlock that. I had some kind of noise the computer makes when it runs out of battery. No, it's like this is not my computer, my work computer. So when I try to like overload the computer with a lot of windows and stuff, it gives that creaky sound or screech, like a scratch, like, so it's like the music is always, but it only happens now and then. It's okay. All right. So this one I'm gonna go pose to pose, because as I said, I understand humanoid way more straight ahead. So which I can still do it in this, but I want to get like initial pose, and then again I will definitely think more in a straight ahead perspective of like what is the root doing, where's the weight falling, like basic principles of animation again. But at least I start off with like a strong pose. Like I put the character in a pose. Okay, what is what? Okay, this is the root. Okay, so this is my root. Okay. So he is still on this leg, which means he has to lean. And then he would turn. So we're kind of matching that. And for creature animation, it's kind of mandatory, or for anything actually, to actually see it from all perspectives. Very important. This is the same rig from last week? No, it's the same rig from the last week. It's exact. I didn't ask or I didn't look for any other rig, so I think this should be good. Do you work with mouse and keyboard primarily? Yes. I used to like a lot working with the vacuum because it's very... I used to have carpal tunnel issues with my arms, so... But at the moment I have a standing mouse. So I work with a standing mouse, ergonomic mouse, and then I have a keyboard, yeah. It does? I don't think so. It's the same rig. it's a free rig online, so for a free rig, not bad. I have to open the same thing. Hold up. Oops. My computer doesn't have QuickTime. QuickTime would be way better. Okay, we're gonna use this. Yeah, that matches now. All right, so let's key our root. Or basically you could actually select everything, unselect the global, key it. So around this point, the root shifts its weight. So, but before that, I have to pose it. I'm just gonna use a ground plane. Is this our head? No, that's root. Yes. Fine. Okay, that's head. Neck. So basically we're seeing where the weight is right now to pose the character. Yeah, we don't have to worry about the tail. Mostly the head, root, and the trunk. At least the basic trunk. Does this elephant have husk? No. Maybe we can just remove it. I'm gonna hide them. So around 10, he's gonna plant. So right here, he would be somewhere in the middle. I gotta save first. I'm gonna zero that out. And then we're gonna plan this. I gotta plant this. And I want to push him a bit forward so he's kind of STX. So these two I'm gonna key it. And right here, they're going to move. At 15. I don't know. Not that. So now we're seeing how the root is moving. So this is our main route, right? So which way? So he has to, so around 42. So if we see here, right here, and by here, he's like right here. So that's where we're gonna get our elephant. So this will be our halfway. And then that's our, so now right here, the weight is on this leg. I'm just animating the root and the legs for now, just to get that, and then we can go ahead position rest of the stuff. So we got that root working, so now we'll go ahead and pose the legs. What kind of creature do we animate in the course? Does it change every year? There will be... So there's a dragon walk cycle, I guess. But not sure if it changes every year. Could be. But the only thing is they're going to like make it improvise it and something. And what kind of creature you would want to do is up to you. So there's no restriction. If you want to animate anything that you want, you can. But the tutorials that they have right now, before it was a tiger and now it's a dragon, so things could change. So it's just a trajectory, right? Now we see A to B. From here to here. Now we have to go and add in those weights. So I thought I will be doing step, but again I'm going back to like straight ahead. Which is basically now I'm going to see what leg, what weight, where is it going up, where is it going down. To feel that weight of that hips. I'm going to look at my graph editor. To put everything in one screen. Okay, I'll put the reference onto my other screen. So at least you guys can see here. So just for my reference sake, right? And yeah, this one is still visible for you guys, so it should be good. And the rigs, do we get them from you or do we need to look at... No, the CG Spectrum has the rig library, so they have all the rigs for the creatures and everything, and they're constantly trying to like buy stuff and put it there, so you don't have to buy anything. You can just use it. I can show you guys. Not sure if I can show, but there are a couple of like bunch of rigs. Well, I think this is locked, so I think I can. Okay, so this folder. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So there's like introduction rigs, acting rigs, advanced body mechanic rig, body mechanic rigs, and creature rigs. So there is tons of rigs for you guys here. So we're gonna always buy and like update this folder. So that's the perks of having the CG Spectrum, I guess. So if you're gonna take a course, you get all the advantages of like able to access those rigs, and then you will be onto a Slack page, and then you would be added to the community. So what happens is you can see a lot of other things on the Slack. So that's a pretty cool feature and advantageous for most of the students that take CG Spectrum classes. So yeah. It's sliding right now, right? But at least he's like moving in a right direction. If you don't see his feet, you can see that he just moved, right? That's pretty good. That I'm happy about that. Now we just have to go make sure that if 2 feet are planted, what is what plant? What is what? So I'll choose some kind of spider creature thing or wolf. Sounds interesting. I chose an elephant. They're pretty cute. So right here, I'm observing that the root is up, and as he plops here on the 13, it's going down. So that's what I'm gonna do. So he's going down and to the side. And then I want the feet to stay at 13 the same as 10. So then I don't have to move this too much. So I'm gonna bring it back. And now right here, the root's gonna go up. So it's going down. And that's gonna go up. Okay. So basically, I see these 2 feet on the ground and these 2 moving, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep both. I'm gonna copy paste them here. 10 to 13. And then this one would move further out. And then probably in the front. And so right here. The side. So by this. So now till 17, no. Yeah, till 16. Why am I rooting there? So still 16. We're gonna lock this and this, the opposites. So there's animation from 13 to 16. So right here, we don't need any. And from here, we're gonna lock it up until here. Because these 2 are not moving, so we're having no animation. So they're gonna hold the weight of the elephant, and then that's when. But now. And let's make sure this is locked. So they put weight. We want this till 15, I guess. Or more. Okay, we want till 16. So now. So now, as these two move, the opposites, they don't, so they're holding the weight. So it's all of the observation, so like make sure that what leg is with moving, so constantly you have to be checking if you're doing the straight ahead, right? But if you're doing like pose to pose, then just make sure that every pose matches to your reference. Almost like kind of rotoscoping. So let's work in sections. At least first 40 frames, let's do it. Something's happening here. Oh, this is not too high. It's almost like right here. And that there. Okay. Good. So now this has to hold till 23. And delete that. How much time would cost? Well, yeah, so let's say around like 20 animators minimum to maximum to 40 to 80 animators. So the first project, the first game that I worked, we had 45 animators. And the recent one had 20 to 25? 25 probably. It includes like gameplay and everything, but again, cinematics is different, right? So yeah, there's tons of people. Constantly, we need people to make things work. So where we got it there. So we just have to like plan those feet and make sure that they're moving. And you all worked on the same shot? No. We worked on different shots, so we get 5, 10 second, 15 seconds, sometimes like even shorter, and then we divide it. So the production will divide it and they'll give us like a lot of time. They give per day 8 hours. So the live stream right now is just 2 hour, right? So if we are doing every week 2 hour, that's just 2 hours per stream. But we get, let's say they have given us 2 to 3 weeks on this shot. That means 3 weeks. Eight hour per day, and then 5 days. 5 days per week. So into 5, and then 4 days. So 160 hours we get just for 1 week to like do the blocking, and then the next week would be like polishing or splining it out and making sure everything, right? So another week, and then if any final polishes, so pretty much any shot 2 weeks to sometimes 4 weeks, depending on how complex the shot is and how much work needed. So yeah, 160 hours. So we're doing 2 hours just a week. so this 160 we could pretty much take for like 3 months or more just to sit and do, because yeah, it's just a 2 hour stream. So you guys have to bear with me, but that's the reason I'm saying this live stream is mainly to let the other people to know what we teach at CG Spectrum, and then to just show you guys the workflow. And 3, this time is 2 hours, is a precious time that you can work along with me. People who have graduated need some motivation. They can sit with me and animate just this 2 hours as me just talking, and then sometimes silence, and I keep animating, so you guys can just like have like as a friend working with you, right? So similar way. So whichever way you feel comfortable, you can use this live stream for that. So you get a lot of time then. Yeah, of course we get a lot of time. If not, some animators are fast, some are not. So it depends, but in the end, they give you a certain amount of time. They wouldn't give you just 2 hours per week. So that's for sure. Thought you would run every day. 1 second, guys. Let me go get some water. All right, I'm back. Yeah, you definitely would get ample amount of time away, so you don't have to worry. The music isn't too loud, right, guys? And I have this playlist just on loop, so I don't have to think about anything else and just like focus. Wow, my hands is getting heavier and heavier. My arm, like, I just can't even lift. Oh god. Also, the animation courses are 20 hours a week, so how many hours a day do we have school then? Just an hour class, that's it. It's up to you, like, you can see the course and learn. You can spend the whole day learning it. You can spend your whole day animating it, but you will get to see me only for an hour if I'm going to be your mentor. And then I'm just gonna like show you what's working, what's not working. I'll open your Maya shot, and then sometimes like I'll just draw over your shots and then give you critique. So yeah. Okay, not bad. For some reason this is... Hold up, this is... Then right. Why is it speeding up? I want the speed. 30. Oh. Oh, and forgot to tell you guys, next week I won't have my... I guess you might have got the news that the live stream is not on Wednesday because I'm actually traveling, so I won't be there in the city to be able to do the live stream. So I'm pushing it to Thursday. So that would be... So today's Wednesday for me here in Toronto, so I'm gonna do it next week Thursday rather than Wednesday. So just letting you know, but I think they will send some notification for the people on Slack, which the people that are on CG Spectrum. But if you guys are watching out of CG Spectrum, just letting you know that the live stream would be on Thursday next week, not Wednesday. I just got my flight notification and I'm like, okay, I just totally forgot about that. So yes. Yes, that's right.
Elephants are high.
Thanks. Where am I going? I'm going Vancouver. Still in Canada. Our borders really didn't open, so we can't go anywhere. Let me see. This, for some reason, shouldn't be going that fast. So I'm just going to... That's so fast. God. Did the... Okay, that doesn't look good because the reference isn't that fast. Let me render out the whole thing and see if exactly... Yeah, that's way too fast. My image sequencer has some issue. I'm trying to convert the image sequence. The one that we have is too soon, so I'm just going to... But because we want to follow the reference, at least for this creature stuff, so I have to make sure that it is accurate. So let's see. Okay. Oh, that's even shorter. $180. That's way more faster. Going. I think is there something that I have to... It's been so long since... Yeah, that's way too fast. Maybe I think I should convert it with the Premiere or After Effects. That's not good. Last term portfolio presentation, is that also one hour a week, or will that be more? No, that would be 1 hour a week, but you can contact the mentor like any time of the time. So it's not just like, it's that 1 hour is for the video call, so you can see them and you can ask how much questions you want, but throughout the week you can ask a bunch of questions. So basically, like, I'm gonna give my student example. He's gonna work on the notes that I've given him in that an hour, right? And then he'll go spend his sweet time, like according like he might find time in the morning or in the night, whenever he can animate. And then he will send me in the middle of the week another render, and then I give him notes. If I don't have time, then I will be like, oh, let's catch up on another call before our class. So like there's always a way that the mentor would work with you. So, but there is no such thing as you cannot ask any questions other than that hour. You can email them every single day or like every other day, but that 1 hour is just for you and the mentor. You get it what I mean? So yeah, just don't think that you are only getting an hour. You still can contact the mentor throughout the week if you have doubts or if you want to show work. Definitely dance. "24 frames." Oh, wait. Are the calls Zoom? Did I answer that question? I think I just found like my microphone was on mute. Did I answer your question? Was that a yes? Because I just told a bunch of things about that Zoom call. And I don't know at what point did I mute it. Okay, so you haven't heard anything. Well, I'm saying that yes, those calls are through Zoom. And the Zoom calls will be recorded and they put into a folder called mentor feedback folder. So whatever the Zoom calls that you and me or like you and the mentor talk, everything gets recorded there. So it's for your reference. For example, if you forgot to take any notes that, oh, what did my mentor say? You can go back to that video and refer. Like you can check and see that, oh, this is the note that she was talking about. I totally didn't take note of it, right? So you can refer back to that video. Yeah, and then you can look at that reference video like any time of whenever you want. It will be there, sitting there forever till you finish your course. So which is handy because sometimes we forget to like take notes or something. So these video recordings are really helpful. So there you go. Yeah. Sometimes like my critique for a class, I'm terrible at like putting down everything in notes and giving. So I just take a screen capture of whatever I wanted to say and then I send it to the student. So that is recorded too. So it's way more convenient for them to be visually seeing than just a verbally or like written, right? So yeah, I hope I answered that question. All right, on that note, guys, I think I have to end the stream right here. So our stream next week will be not on Wednesday, it will be on Thursday, same time, I guess. Oh, hold up, let me check. Thursday. That would be 15th. 15th, 4 p.m. Yeah, same time. But it will be on Thursday, not on Wednesday. So, yeah. All right. So have a good rest of your day and we'll see you next week Thursday for the live stream. For the people that are not from CG Spectrum, you may not be getting notified. So just make sure that you tune in to the Thursday live stream. And students from CG Spectrum, you guys will be getting notification that the class or the live stream has been moved to Thursday. So either way, I think I have given the information. And I am gonna go right now. So have a good day, guys, and see you next week.